So the story starts off bad, unhappy childhood, started using, um, you're kind of leery about how it's going to end up, but things managed to change. William Jones, Army National Guard veteran. I was activated for Desert Storm. The doctors couldn't get the right diagnosis until they could see me, not the drugs. But once I got the right diagnosis, once I started working on my mental health, and that let me work on stopping using, I hit kind of a point where I didn't know who I was anymore. I'd been the pothead. I'd been the construction worker. I was old enough I couldn't do construction anymore. I hit a point where I had to figure out who I was going to be. And to my surprise, I ended up being the nerd I was in high school. Being a nerd isn't necessarily bad like it was in high school. I found out I still love board games. I have a bunch of board games in my apartment. My only complaint is being an introvert. I have so much trouble finding people to play board games with. But having trouble to find people to play board games with is so much better than going homeless every year and a half because of your mental issues and your substance abuse. So that part is all to the good. Material positions aren't a good thing or necessarily everything, I should say, but they can be a good thing in your life. I'm not rich, but I have everything I need. In the old days where I would be scraping up money out of my car to buy Burger King for lunch, I now actually have food in my fridge. I have coffee at work. I make it to work every day. I can't stress enough. I haven't been homeless since 2013. That is such a huge thing. And it all goes back to controlling the mental health issues as well as the substance use. I guess my takeaway is it can get better if you take the time to put in the work.